Samsung, not leaving the gaming community behind in all this new display technology, have just announced the Odyssey G9, their new version of their huge curved gaming QLED panels for gamers and nerds just like me. This is an enormous monitor, as you can see, and you're going to need a pretty hefty desk to put this on. It has some great new tech, some of which isn't new. We've seen before in other panels from Samsung that for gamers, but it does have a great resolution, 5120 by 1440, a 250 hertz refresh rate, and a 1 millisecond response time. It also has G-Sync and FreeSync 2 compatibility, which is good to see, rather than just sometimes we either get one or the other. Now we get both, which is always good. And it also has I believe that's it, HDR 1000, which, so it's good to now see panels get real proper HDR, whereas before with a lot of monitors they didn't really sort of push, they didn't have the sort of the peak blindness peak brightness to provide that sort of whole peak nits above 1000, which is where we start to get into sort of true HDR. Not a huge fan of the curve that goes on, but I suppose if it's sort of splayed out it would look even more weird. And again, in terms of the resolution, I've never really seen a game that sits right in those sort of ultra wide resolutions, but a lot of games on PC we're starting to see, or some games at least are starting to see the ability to play those like that. I think Modern Warfare, the latest one that's just come out, allows for these sort of ultra wide monitors. Otherwise you either end up with black bars or you have to sort of segment the screen a little bit. But it does look incredible, as you can see from this image. No prices just yet, but we can expect it to be around about £1,500 mark, I would imagine. More to come at CES 2020 this week. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to be alerted when I've done more updates, which will be coming thick and fast during this coming week. And also at the end of each day of CES I'll be doing sort of a highlights and a look back on that day and some of the things that I've picked up and I think are really exciting. So join me then, and give me a thumbs up too. Always good. Take care.